Okay, so I just wanted to take you guys along with me on another quick journey of like behind the scenes day in the life of Maptum and what I'm doing. So I've got a client and okay, so let's go back here. So first of all, QuickBooks, QuickBooks payroll is ending, right? So I'm gonna remember this, but I'm gonna go back here to what I searched for. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna go back. So I took a screenshot. Oh, here are the things that people are typing in. So is QuickBooks payroll going away? Is QuickBooks basic payroll still available? What is the deadline for payroll in QuickBooks? And will QuickBooks run payroll? So these are all questions that people are asking. So I'm going to make content with these questions. So when people type in these questions, my client's content is going to show up, right? So right now, as you know, with the Soul System, we say that the first way to market your business if you don't have any money or time is through video. So of course, I'm going to start with video, and then I would also turn this information into blogs and put it on her website using SEO, search engine optimized terms. So again, when people are looking for these things, they will find her information. And then at the end of it, there'll be a call to action. The CTA, the call to action says, hey, if you're with QuickBooks and you want to move over to ADP, I'm making a video, babe. I'm making videos. If you are with QuickBooks and you want to switch over to ADP, then you can go through her link and you can get a discount. So I thought I would just take you on a quick journey with me on how I would go about doing this. So I would definitely be using these search terms, QuickBooks desktop payroll, ending payroll. These are things that people are typing in. So you can't copyright or plagiarize, obviously. So what I'm going to do is I have clicked on here. This is the article. Okay, I don't really have time to read too much of the article. So here's what you need to know about QuickBooks discontinuation. So what I would do now is I'm going to highlight all of this information. I'm going to have to talk about this too, because we're actually right now in the month of May, which means that we are on the sixth and final Soul System strategy in terms of how to get high quality leads for free. And so for the month of May, we look at competitive research. So why that's important is because if we're trying to get people who were on QuickBooks and are no longer on payroll, we're trying to get them to ADP. ADP is obviously going to say, no, sorry, QuickBooks is obviously going to say, we're discontinuing our payroll, but we have options elsewhere. And then that's when we in the marketing department have to come out and say, look, QuickBooks is giving you this other option, but they've already left you hanging once before. What other benefits and discounts are you getting? Maybe you should consider something else. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Why don't you take a look at ADP? And by the way, you can save fees and then take those fees and reinvest them back into your business. And that's an opportunity that QuickBooks is not giving you. Come and do business with us. So that is exactly how I would create that marketing campaign. So even though technically what I wanted to do at first was I wanted to just highlight this information here and make content about that. I realized that we also need to address competition. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I take this information here and I go to ChatGPT and I tell it to summarize this and rewrite so it's not plagiarized. Okay, and then I take the content, I copy it there, and I take out whatever I don't need. So I don't need products affected by this service. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so there. So ChatGPT has done all of this work. And then what I'm going to do, they have again, I can't do everything in the business, which is why I would like to be able to hand this off to other people, but I can't do that, which is fine. I can go here. I can open up this. I can open up this tab, take the same thing. I can take the same thing. Okay. can take that same thing. Again, where's ChatGPT? I gotta move it. I can put it in here and this, ask it to do the same thing. And then I can take this content. So first of all, let's make sure it's different. Let's make sure it's correct. You can't just completely 100% trust AI. QuickBooks Desktop service for older versions will continue. This includes whatever. So here's another thing to say. This is amazing. I also would write this in different tones. Like this is a very kind of serious tone. I would have 3 different tones so that you're appealing to 3 different audience types. So QuickBooks Desktop service for older versions will be discontinued after May 31st, 2024. This includes whatever. So these are keywords that I would use. I definitely, again, the Soul System, we talk about making videos. You start with YouTube in mind. So I would be taking all those short videos and putting them on YouTube. I actually have to try to set up this client's YouTube channel and then put links there and everything. But anyway, QuickBooks Desktop service for older versions will be discontinued. These are words that I would have in the keywords. If you're using these versions after the cutoff date, you won't be able to have access to live technical support or other services like payroll payments. You'll also miss out on whatever. Okay, so, and then I tell them about another one. And there are 2 updates. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Here are the insights, right? So then what I would do is I would take this information. I'm actually going to go to one more site. I'm just going to do it 3 times. I'm going to go here. I'm going to do one more thing because again, I don't have a lot of time to spend on any one particular task. So I'm just going to pick like the top 3. You go here. I go here again. It looks like most of the information is pretty redundant. So we've already got at least 3 videos out of this content. And so now what I can tell ChatGPT is, okay, I can say now create 6 videos, 6 video scripts that vary in length from 22 seconds to 3 minutes. 3 minutes. If there's, yeah, and I'm not going to say if there's enough content for that. I was going to say if there's enough content for that, but I'm not going to put that assumption on. I'm not going to put that assumption that ChatGPT, oh my Jesus. Oh, wow, my Lord. I cannot work from home. My God. So I got to see if I have enough content on here to create a 3-minute video. Okay, so now create 6 video scripts that vary in length from 22 seconds to 3 minutes long. Yeah, so I know what it's going to do. It's going to watch what ChatGPT is going to do. It's going to give me script and it's going to give me B-roll. It's going to give me all kinds of information, which is great. So it sets the scene. It has the narrator, blah, 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 blah. Watch, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do. This is a cool training actually. So it's done that. How many videos do we have? 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay. 90 seconds. Alrighty. Click for more information. Could go 5 minutes, 2 minutes. I left my client a message this morning saying if you have a link to go to ADP, continue generating. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go ADP, payroll benefits. Okay. Now, again, benefits for employees, for enrollment. So these are obviously terms, again, that people are searching for. So I would create content around whatever here makes sense, right? Again, this is not my full-time gig. I'm not going to spend 40 hours a week on it, but I would if I could, but I can't. We don't have a big enough team. Well, they don't have a big enough team to take on all of the different things. So this is just, I just give the strategy and then people run with it. I don't actually do it. So Maptum actually has 3 levels of service. One is we just tell you what to do. So I would be saying, go to ChatGPT, go to this, go to 11 Labs. I would just tell them what to do. The second level is like this, where I tell them what to do, but I do some of it for them. Like I'll do the heavy lifting, and then the executive or execution is when we just do everything ourselves. But so ADP payroll benefits, administrative services, I don't want to request a demo. I want some information. So I probably just copy and paste all of this. I'm going to say, so right now I'm going to say, okay, great. Thanks. Thanks. And I'm going to say, please, rewrite with just spoken parts so I can feed to AI to read. So I can feed to AI avatar to read. So it's going to take out things like scene. It's going to take out things like narrator, but this is good if I wanted to put this into Opus Pro, which I'll show you in a second. So I say, great. Now please rewrite these with just the spoken part so I can feed to, so now it's going to produce something different. There you go. Excellent. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now do videos for this. Include 2 versions, one with narrator and scenes, scenes, and one without to give AI avatar. Oh, there we go. Stop. Okay, with narrator. Okay, wonderful. So now what I'm going to do while it's doing that, I'm going to scroll back up here. Oh, okay, now. No, that's before. Okay, so now what I do is now I take this. I've got these different videos, right? Now do, okay. That's going to be for the ADP. So then I would go over here to 11 Labs. Well, I would actually probably put it in thing first. And I'm not, because I'm going to be using up a lot of my speech credits. So I don't know if I am actually going to do this. All of this, we'll see. This is 45 seconds. So, ooh, so I'm going to need the URL. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We've got the website. Got that. Got this. Got this. Ooh. Ooh, lovely. Okay. I'll text you in a little bit, see how things are going. With what? Oh, okay. Okay. So now what I would do is I'm going to copy and paste all of this. I'm going to put it in a Word doc. I'm going to open up a new one. New, open. What's going on? New. Why can't I open up a new document? There we go. Okie dokie. And then I'm going to do this only. I am going to get whatever information from my client. I'm going to highlight that and then I'm going to copy it. And then I will just put it in here. And I'll do part 2 of this video where we're going to feed it into 11 Labs. And it's going to make videos. And then we're going to post them on social media. On everywhere. So you're going to see how that happens, but I wanted to take you along with me on this journey. Go, and then this. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I got to read this. I don't even know if this is right. For more details to upgrade your payroll today, like I might have to tell ChatGPT that this is okay, but change this a little bit because we don't want them to actually go to we don't want them to upgrade their payroll. We want them to switch to ADP. So yeah, I think that's it for now. Let me just save this. So I'm going to save Tanya ADP. That's what I'm going to save that as. And this is not for you guys. This is going to be the text. I'm going to take it out, but that's where we're going to put the text. I don't need it now. I have to talk to the client. This is that. I am going to see what ChatGPT said about this. Okay, we've got the with the scene. Okay. Now do without narrator and scene. So avatar can read, say, whatever you want to call it. There you go. Those look like the exact same copy. Okay. So it's going to give me what I want. There we go. And then I will, again, take this information and put it in. We'll get Adam to say it. We'll put it into Opus Pro. We'll make some videos and we'll get some B-roll and we'll start putting them on social media. We'll have some that are vertical length, some that are horizontal, and we will use the right keywords. Those are 6 videos. Okay. I'm telling it to do that. I want to photocopy. I want to get this off first and show it. Okay. I'm going to copy that first. Let's go. Okay, go. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to open this recent file, Tanya ADP. And then focus on that. Oh, crap. I'm going to go back like this. And then we're going to save it and we're going to get out of it. We don't need this now. I don't need this now. I can get out of this. Yes, we're going to save you. ADP, I don't even have to read it. I don't have to know it. I don't have to think about it. So that's gone. This I don't need now. We're gone here. Oh, I know what I will do. I will go back here and then I'm going to actually end up putting this in her drive. And I think I have other things to put in the drive too. And actually what I was doing it first was actually getting a link for my new affiliates, which means I also have to go into Thrivecart and look for my affiliate and give them all of their links to make it easier for them. And do a Loom video. Woo! Okay, so I don't need this. I need to go into my drive here. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Get out of that. 11 labs we don't need now, but we will later. Once I get the URL from the client, I can go in here and see how it is. Welcome to the drive. I'm going to do JV asset folder, JV soul system assets. Going to put some stuff in there. 11 labs is done. Tiny links, QuickBooks. Yeah, and that's that. All right. Thank you.